Good morning, you guys. So it's Monday, first official day of class. I have already submitted discussion board posts for one class. I'm about to submit discussion board posts for another class, but I'm actually going to respond to another classmate's discussion board post because I always look forward to his discussion board posts because he has so much actual real life experience as an emergency manager. So it always makes me super hyped up. Yeah. Also, side note, I was starting to film step 1 of my budget because, I want to be accountable. I found this amazing group, the Budget Mom on Facebook, TBM, financial, blah, 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 blah. I love the Budget Mom. She makes it, and Maury June on YouTube as well, because I finally understand how to take control of my budget. It's not just monitoring what I spend, but actually how to take control and start to erase my debt. So I actually have my 3 debt from debtfreecharts.com so that I can mark off as I free my debt up. And I filmed the first part. Then I realized my nails were so busted. So I had to get rid of that footage of my nails being busted because it was just literally just I have to shift my whole body so I can make my right arm participate because it doesn't really move a whole lot on its own up. And like, how am I gonna, and it was like no face, it was just this, like, how am I gonna do that with busted nails? So I'm thinking about refilming it and showing you guys real numbers. I know there's one person that doesn't like to show real numbers, but it is what it is. There's lots of people on YouTube that actually show real numbers. And I've already filled out the paycheck for October, but both paychecks for October. But I haven't done it for November. I commandeered this page for paycheck 1 and paycheck 2. And so maybe I'll film actually filling this out, and it'll be separate videos because it's 2 separate paychecks plus my envelope stuffing. Envelope stuffing's not like super intense because literally I'm just stuffing 2 envelopes, groceries and gas. That's it. Okay. But October, I've already done my budget for, and seeing this one, it's backwards because I didn't think it through when I first filled it out. So this one's the second paycheck. In November, this will be the first paycheck. And then this is the first paycheck, but in November, this will be the second paycheck. Plus, like, I'm debating, like, these are like little stickers, but I think I'm going to just use my highlighters and just make it fun. Because you know what? To stick to a budget, you have to make it interesting for yourself. And like right now, I'm super interested in my debt-free journey. Like debt-free, hashtag debt-free 2021. And I mean, credit card debt-free 2021. So I'm going to refilm that and jump into the budgeting field. And I know my YouTube is filled with a wide range of videos. I'm not just doing vlogs. I'm not just doing makeup. It's not, I don't have separate channels for that kind of thing like a lot of people do. But like, my YouTube channel is all about what interests me. That's why you see unboxings, you see clothing hauls, you see random things. And I like it. And it's pretty easy that if it's not something that interests you, you just skip it, That's what I do with my favorite YouTubers. And I love the crowd that I have that just comment on my videos and you know, just, you know, whatever. But I have to tell you guys, so this weekend, like Friday or something, or was it last weekend? I don't remember. But I actually had someone on Instagram that follows my Instagram ask me for my credit card information to buy him a Fortnite skin. Swears it's just for the Fortnite skin. That he just has to put a credit card information in order to get this free skin. Like I was going to give him my credit card information. No. This is the same person that will constantly hit on me and tell me that he loves me and he wants to be with me, and I would tell him I have a boyfriend, and like doesn't faze him, and he continues. So, and you know, for the most part, like he apologizes and whatever, and you know, he doesn't like, I don't get like disgusting things, so I'm not gonna block him. Because he was one of my first followers, and sorry, homework. He was one of my first followers, so you know, I give him the benefit of the doubt. I just wish I had a side hustle that was bringing in money to help me get to my debt-free place quicker. But, you know, YouTube changed all their rules, so YouTube is not a side hustle like I had wanted it to be. But, you know, I still do it. I don't just give up. And to be perfectly honest, to be like, if like I'm like being real, like for real, some days, the only time I hear my own voice is when I am recording my vlog. Just because, you know, especially being at home, I am alone all the time. When I go back to work, you know, I'll obviously be interacting with other people again every day. So, there'll be that. Next week, I have some friends flying in. Athena, if you guys remember her briefly from my very crappy vlogs from when she came visiting. I'm sorry, I wanted to do better, but I was just living in the moment. And sometimes you forget when you're living in the moment that you wanted to share those moments with your audience. But she's coming back for a week. Her sister's coming with her, but her sister's only staying for like a day and a half. But I'm going to take them to a belly dance show. And then me and her sister are literally just going to chill all week. Mostly because I have Alex that week and I can't really go do stuff. Like if she wants to go do stuff with her parents because her dad and her stepmom are going to be in Seattle, like more power to her, go have fun, do whatever. I can't because got my baby girl that week. So, and her kiddo, her youngest kiddo, is really upset that she's coming back to Washington to hang out with Alex and she can't come. So she says her mom is the meanest mom ever because she can't come hang out with my kiddo. She's like, I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. You have school. You can't. Like, you can't. Oh, well. Now, back to this homework grind. So today was not productive at all. I went to physical therapy. We had a bunch of new exercises today. And then, of course, the stretching is constantly pushing me past what my normal limitations were. How's your s'more?
Good. Just to let you know, we're doing a meteorite watching thing.
Meteor shower.
Meteor shower, I mean. We made toasted marshmallows.
S'mores.
S'mores, and we have a big fire going.
So supposedly, there's going to be a meteor shower tonight. We saw how well it went last time when I was trying to watch the International Space Station. We'll see how accurate the information for the meteor shower is.
Wow.
Hey, Siri wouldn't lie to us.
You guys, that meteor shower last night was epic. Okay, it was like my first meteor shower. The meteors actually shot across the sky. Oh, a deer. Hello, little deer. Please keep going across the road. I'm not gonna try to get my camera to show you because it's so cool. Hello. Oh, and you saw it flash gently in the background. Alex fell asleep after like the 4th or 5th meteorite shot across the sky, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is my first meteor shower. And she was like, wait, mommy, this is your first meteor shower? And I'm like, babe, yeah. Like, yeah, it is my first. And it was so cool. I'm running a little bit later. Ooh, my car's telling me it is 39 degrees with a little snowflake. Yes, I know. Thank you, though, girl. That's why you're parked in the garage. Because if you weren't parked in the garage, you would be frosty. And she's like, Mommy, that was your first meteor shower? I'm like, yeah. And so we got to experience our first meteor shower together, which then made me sad after she fell asleep and I was sitting by the fire because it was cold. But I still sat out by the fire because it's like, you know, it was Wednesday night and the boyfriend is supposed to be home on Wednesday nights, but he's still working up north in Bellevue, which is 2 hours away. And so like I didn't get to experience my first meteor shower with him, which was like super bummed me out. Okay, there's a middle lane for a reason, car. If you don't want to use the middle lane, then, you know, she's all pulled way out to that lane. I love it when people don't know how to drive. Like, literally, the middle lane is so that you can merge. Okay, people. Please get the memo. Actually, we're not doing too bad as far as being behind the bus. Maybe waiting that extra minute or two, like, is the ticket. Because now I'm just waiting at the lights. Okay, maybe that's what I'll do instead of rushing right after the bus. And so, you know, I sat out there longer than, you know, my dad took my kiddo in. She fell asleep early. About 7:30 is when, oh, nope, I'm not going to try to make that light. About 7:30 is when he finally took her in because she just passed out, and I stayed out there for a little while longer with the fire, and it was so peaceful. And that's one reason I love where I'm at, because I am a short drive from the hustle and bustle, but at the same time I'm far enough out that there's no street lights. You know, my neighbors keep their porch light on all the time, and they keep their dining or living room, I don't know what room, light on all the time, and they don't close their curtains. So like, it's bright and shiny, but for the most part it's blocked from my view, especially when I'm sitting down in one of my lawn chairs. Please, come on, pull forward. Please pull forward. You don't know how to drive either. Please, people, please. Thank you. Learn to drive. I would appreciate it. I get so frustrated with drivers here in Washington because they don't know how to drive. Literally, they don't know how to drive. When it rains, people freak out. When it snows, people freak out. This is why I like taking the van pool, and when I'm back to work full time, I will be in the van pool so that my car is not stuck and I'm not the one dealing with those issues. I'm just not the one, sis. Just not the one. Okay? I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm not the one. And I was supposed to hang out with my friend on this past Monday, but she ended up canceling because her husband reminded her that they had plans with another couple friends of theirs, and which is fine. She messaged me and she's like, hey, can we do it another day? And like, for sure, like, I'm not gonna get mad, you know. I'm not the end all be all of her friendships. I'm still gonna be her friend. I love her. She's like awesome. I truly do love her. Under. So, you know, it is what it is. And she wants to do it another day, so we'll reschedule for another Monday. Have some lunch. She wants to go to Hobby Lobby. She loves decorating her house, and we'll do that. And yeah, so we're at physical therapy. Let's go. Woo-hoo.